Me and my buddy Midwest bought an abandoned gold mine claim for $1 million. We have 2 years to mine it all or lose our water rights. Will we succeed or will we fail? Find out in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what I just bought for the mine site. It took every ounce of gold that we just mined the other day, a brand new service truck for the gold mine. I've been lucky so far not to have any breakdowns really, but now we've got the equipment to deal with them when they do come. Look at this. This is a beast of a Kenworth right here, and I think Midwest is going to be so happy to finally have this here because it's going to help us keep everything nice, neat, and organized. So I had this thing custom made and shipped all the way out here, perfectly spec'd out the way we would want it for the mine site. I know Midwest isn't gonna be the happiest about it, but listen to this thing roar. Since we have it already, I'm just going to take it all the way up to the mine site and make sure things ready to rock and roll for the day. Don't want to accidentally hit the wash plant. Oh yeah, this thing tastes this place like a dream.
Holy crap, look at that thing. This thing looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah, this, hold on, does that laptop actually tell you details? That's actually really cool. It's picking up on the motorcycle.
Huh, that's sick.
That's really cool. Yeah, no, this thing right here, it's our new custom truck. Basically it's meant to help us work on all of our equipment that we got around here that we never service.
Yeah, before anything decides to fall apart and we have bigger issues to deal with, yeah.
Oh yeah, well we got everything. We got winches, we got welding rigs. I mean, anything you need. I mean, fire extinguisher for when you eventually burn something down. I'm still surprised you haven't done that yet.
Hey, I mean, I've been knocking on wood this whole time, honestly.
Diesel container up there, which we probably need to get that full of diesel and keep it on the truck.
Did everything was a straight trade over for this, or did we get a little bit of money in return?
So this had to be originally made and then shipped all the way out here, and they took every ounce of gold we had.
Nah, I mean, hey, honestly, there's probably no other gold mining operation in the entire region down here that's probably got something this nice. So at least we have, you know, I guess our staple point for the whole mine.
Yeah. Except this is our staple point, but yeah. I mean, I do think our next step point needs to be actually a wash plant. Which, speaking about wash plants, we need to figure out how we gonna get a new one, because that one is not keeping up.
No, yeah, when we cleaned out that last clean out, she was struggling. We had to even turn down the conveyor belts. We had a mountain of dirt down there compared to what it was trying to clear out.
Now we do have an option. We could probably get another one, but then you're just kind of delaying the inevitable.
I think we should probably just save our money up a little bit and kind of, I guess see what we can do in the future with it. I mean, try to get as much work out of it as we can, see how much dirt we can kind of like put through. I mean, the downtime is going to be the only bad part between us having to sit and wait for it to catch up to us.
Well, I mean, we've ran through a lot of the pay dirt already. And honestly, we probably got 1 or 2 more days worth left.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's not much more left here. And then, I mean, once we start mining the rest of this out, I mean, who knows? I wasn't really too keen on this other side of this because me and you both know, usually the beginning and the ends is usually where the worst gold is.
Yeah, it's always smack dab in the middle where you're always going to find that good stuff, and we've already crossed that middle already.
Yeah, we kind of have. I think we still got a little bit more good dirt over there, but I think everything back there just isn't going to cut too much more.
Most definitely not. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to that point. If it ends up being bust, then hey, I mean, we got plenty of claims around us. We can always kind of figure out, we can do some dirt samples, figure out what we can do for that.
Dude, I found a beautiful site up on that hill yesterday when I was doing a little bit of climbing or walking up the hills, everything like that, just seeing what's around here. Nice places we could put some claims up.
Hey, that sounds like music to my ears. I'm almost ready to get some work done on that stuff, and hopefully we can make a little bit more money.
Oh, most definitely. All right, let's do what we're good at. Let's fire everything up. And honestly, once we get enough dirt piled up there, it won't take us long. So what we'll do is we'll immediately turn around and go ahead and start looking at the new claims and see what we can do about finding something new. All
right, sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and let's get these trucks fired up, and like, you can go ahead and run this old girl, and I'll get the trucks all lined up for you.
Sounds good to me. Then he went ahead and took all the trucks over here, gave me a little bit of time to jump in one of them, because all 3 are full. Might as well bring it on down here and get this thing ready to rock and roll. And now we're just gonna sit here and do this for a little bit. Hold up, pause the video. Have you ever wondered how me and my friends play with such smooth gameplay? Today's sponsor, Gportal's how. Gportal gives the top premium game servers for all different kind of games, including my favorite, Farming Simulator. You can get Farming Simulator servers from FS13 all the way to 25. And of course, if you're on PC or console, they got you completely covered. Simply go to whichever type of server you need. I need a PC server, so we're gonna hit that one. Now simply select the closest ping to you, or in my case, always hit customize order. Always recommend hitting your 25 gigs of mod space, and you could choose anywhere from 4 slots to 16 slot servers. And then you could choose a 3-day server all the way to 365-day server, which is the best bang for your buck because it is 30% off with the discount link down in the description below. And of course, make sure you have your region selected best for you. And all you got to do from there is hit continue. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our very own Gportal server up within seconds. So thank you to Gportal for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the video. Midwest, you on the radio?
I can hear you.
All right, I'm parking the excavator here. I think we're good on this. Let's finish out dumping the rest of these 2 dirts, and we're calling it for a little bit. I think we got a big enough pile. What do you think?
Yeah, I was about ready to give you a holler and ask if you wanted to keep going, because we're gonna definitely be waiting for a little while for that trommel to be catching up to us.
Oh yeah, this is way too much. It's almost like the dirt's quit moving. Wait a minute.
Like it's not.
Oh my. Hey buddy.
What happened?
We're out of diesel.
Again?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go grab my pickup then. This darn stupid thing always be running out of diesel so fast.
And while he goes and grabs that, I'm just going to go ahead and do the smart thing and dump out this one as well. Yeah, we've got more than enough dirt sitting here. Yeah, we'll be waiting a while for all this to get processed, honestly.
All right, diesel's going in. Looks like trommel started up all nice like on the first try.
Oh yeah, we got it in time. We should be good. It's gonna keep on building up. So while it's doing this thing, you want to come with me and let's go look at these new little spots I got?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Where's your trusty little Kubota at?
Oh, you know it's not far.
Basically, you should get bigger pockets on your pants. You know, you'd probably just keep this thing in your back pocket.
Hey, I always keep it close. You never know when you might need the Kubota. Alrighty, so the first one's actually not that far. It's just right up this mountain here. Yep, perfect, right right here.
Okay, I'm really getting some like good feelings about this. I'm no like voodoo witch doctor or nothing, but I mean something about here either screams gold or Sasquatch, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, a little bit of both. So what I'm thinking, honestly, if you notice how the way this runs, it kind of goes like deeper down in here, like it sinks in a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of like channels around in places like that, or like
No. I'm talking about like like right here. So this is where the lip of it is.
Okay.
It goes down the hill that direction.
Oh, I'm kind of okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, so it kind of dips down in here. So that means there's probably a ton of pockets of gold just like sitting all around this place.
I mean, you can see like these deep spaces like right here.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, those, man, look right here. You immediately come back up right here to where it goes back up. Now, of course, you have this little bit like right here where there's probably a little bit of a channel that ran right here at one point, but I don't know how much of one.
I'm assuming if something was running right here, it probably washed down if there was anything. But I think our best focus or our best shot is going to be everything that's going to be in this this middle area over here.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be right between those two mountains. There's like a good valley right there that you're going to get out. Now, that's not the only little spot that I kind of noticed. Now, this one would just be me chasing gold. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be a huge cut, but it may be a cut that we can maybe pull a little bit off of. This right here. You cannot tell me that everything I washed did not wash right there in that little pocket right here.
I mean, this would be something. I think all these would be pretty interesting. I mean, they all look pretty good. They all look pretty promising. I mean, we won't really know until we do like a sample of some sorts before we get really too into it.
Yeah. Well, no. Hold on. But wait, there's more. So when you remember when we bought that new land?
Yeah. I remember when you bought that.
So I was looking at it the other day, and I think I found a spot on that new land. Oh. Who put that there?
You know, I think the dinosaurs might have put that one there long before we got here.
Oh.
I don't know. They wanted to play a trick on somebody in the future.
They needed to move that. All right, this was also the bigger area I was kind of thinking of. So like for a big cut, this is what I'm thinking. Like right here all in this area, you can kind of see where the rocks are right there. So if we're in the rocks are going a good ways out here and doing nothing but a solid, good amount of mining out of it.
This would probably be one of the bigger sites that we'd probably have if we were to put anything here, because we're talking like crap, I don't even know, football field sizes of dirt everywhere.
Yeah, and this one right here would definitely be the one we would want to have the biggest wash plant possible.
Crap, biggest wash plant, biggest crew possible. I mean, crap, in order to keep up with everything, truckloads. I mean, I can envision that now. I mean, the future's looking pretty bright if we do that.
But we can at least say that we do got at least another spot to start mining.
I mean, it's always good to have a nice backup place.
Yeah. So do we want to possibly take up some of the stripping equipment and go ahead and start stripping that up north or up on top of that mountain?
I think maybe take that dozer up there, at least get through the topsoil, maybe find a little bit of pay dirt if we can, and I'd like to test it to see how good it does.
We maybe not be able to test it just yet, but if we can knock out some of these trees to get up here first, then that should be our main objective for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we could work with that.
And push come to shove, what we could do to test it? Take it back down there to the old sluice boxes.
Hey, that's actually not that bad of an idea.
And we get to reuse that sucker.
Crap, that thing's probably old and tired by now. It probably misses us.
Oh, it probably does. But we can rejuvenate it for this.
Sounds good.
Then we need to go ahead and come up here and I guess get the dozer first.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and steal your Kubota. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna clear some of those trees out.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna bring the dozer up there. Okay, we're starting to get the road kind of mapped out here. It shouldn't take us too much longer with the dozer. This is sadly the most important piece of equipment on the site right now, especially with as much dirt we're moving right now. Overburden is gonna be the main thing we need to get out of the way. I just don't know how long it's going to take us to get all of it out of the way. Also, we really need to put in a better slope going from up here all the way down there and kind of level it out a little bit. So it's going to take us a little bit of moving it to get it out of the way. All right, Midwest, what we're going to do, we're going to start shipping some of the overburden from over there to over here to start getting ourselves a little bit better of a pad, and that's a little bit more straighter. What do you think?
Well, I mean, yeah, something that we won't lose footing on and slide down the hill would be pretty nice, at least for for our safety anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently thinking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting that done with the dozer, okay? It shouldn't take me too long.
Sounds good.
We're the first on the new road.
Yeah, there we go. It's not that bad of a road either.
No, it's a pretty good one if I do say so myself.
Kind of fun watching you do that.
Oh yeah, now this right here should be good. We just gotta make sure that the rock trucks don't try to hit each other going up and down.
So we're gonna do, if you're coming down, stay on the right, like you know how it properly should be as it is, or should we do it reverse ways where if you're coming down you go on the left?
We're doing it the American way, sir.
Fair enough. Well, that's gonna take a little bit of adjusting to get used to.
Sir, I'm an American. That's gonna take only you get time to get used to. All right, so now we just need to figure out where we want to dig out. Where do you want to get some pay dirt from?
Should we go from the deepest hole? I think right here would probably be a pretty good spot if we were to do something like that.
Yeah, I usually prefer it from the deepest hole.
Hey, well, yeah.
I mean, legitimately, I mean, that's usually where the most gold is the deepest hole.
Yeah, the deeper the better, or whatever that British lady said once upon a time. I don't remember.
I don't know either.
The dirtier the better.
All right, this should be straight pay dirt right here. Kind of cleared it out a little bit.
Hopefully it looks pretty good.
It don't look terrible. Looks about, if not better than what we're currently running.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this all filled up. We'll be able to go down to the old stream sluice, fire that thing back up. Oh, well, I might actually have to, I don't even know, might have to fill it up with some diesel before we get too far into that, but so that that doesn't run out.
Yep. All right, we'll leave this here and let's head on down there and get rocking and rolling and get that stuff kind of moved out of the way.
All right, there we go. Dirt's heading into the whole sluice box. Should get some gold hopefully out of this, and heck, I don't know, maybe some better gold in our life.
Hoping we get some pretty good gold out of this. Like I'm hoping, honestly, about how many yards do you think that was?
Probably about 7 to 8 yards, probably.
7, 8 yards. I'm hoping about an ounce for all that.
Yeah, an ounce wouldn't be that bad actually. If we were able to get an ounce out of about 7, 8 yards of dirt, I mean that'd mean that every 100 yards we're gonna be getting jars full of that stuff.
That's what I'm hoping for. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to run through it all. All right, let's go ahead and shut this thing down, and I think let's find out how much gold we got, bud.
All right, I'll get her shut down for you.
All right, so you ready to hear? We ran 8 yards today, right?
Yep.
An ounce and a half.
All right,
so we're looking at 1.5.2. I mean 1.53 is what we got in total.
not bad. I think that's some promising ground that we might have over there.
That is about the best ground we could be asking for. And honestly, it's not in the best spot, but it's most likely going to be worth every bit of it.
Yeah, now all we got to do is get up there, break more dirt, and I guess get ourselves up there and start moving it.
Yep. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the Kubota back up there and start stripping it and get it ready so we can actually start mining this through the main system.
All right, sounds good. I need to go into town, and I'm gonna get more fuel since our trailer is about out. So before we have any more oopsie incidents like that, I'm gonna think ahead of it, and hopefully it doesn't happen in the future.
Sounds good, bud.
Which it probably will.
Yeah, well. And there we go. I'm gonna start stripping this overburden out of the way. But this is all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you really do enjoy the Gold Miner series and want to see more of it, please leave a like and subscribe. Do what you guys do best. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.